Hi, welcome to this quick tutorial on how to access and read ebooks through the library. If you have any questions at any time, please visit bit.ly Ask Librarian, which will give you lots of different options to ask librarians anything that you need to know. We're here. The first step is obviously finding the ebook that you want to read. Let's assume that you either have the title of an ebook that your professor has given you or they've given you a direct link. If you just have the title, you can always search from our library's homepage, type in the title, click the title radio button, and do a search. That will bring you to a set of results. Hopefully the ebook will come up to the top and you'll see this screen. All you have to do is click on Access Options, and you want to go to anything that says View Online, PDF Full Text, or something like that. Once you click on that link, you will be directed into the book itself. If you have a direct link, you should arrive on this page or one that looks very similar to this page. Once you're within the ebook, you can just read it online by scrolling or using the table of contents that's on the right. If you happen to know that this ebook is being used for a class and everybody is assigned readings from it, I would recommend that you print portions of the book if you'd like, or download them to your computer and read them offline. As long as you're in this book, sometimes other students can't access it. But if you download or print pages and use them offline, then that is no longer an issue. The way to do that is to click on these download buttons that are next to each chapter if you'd like to do a chapter at a time. So all you'd have to do is click on the download, for example, by chapter 1, and it will say the publisher determines this number of pages available. In this case, you have 100, so you can download or print 100 pages at a time. So in this case, you could choose all of chapter 1. It's only 14 pages. Or you could choose the current page that you're on or make your own custom page range. So we would just pick chapter 1, download, and that would download it to your device. If you'd like to do multiple chapters, you can just do this multiple times, or you can pick your custom page range. You can also click the print button at the top of the screen, and that will do kind of the same thing. You can pick your options or pick multiple chapters from the book. If it doesn't tell you how many pages you can print at a time, you can always click on the book icon in the upper right that says details, and that will give you information about the book. In this case, it mentions that 100 pages are allowed. This will also tell you how many copies of the book are available. In this case, we have unlimited, so reading online wouldn't be a problem. But if this says 1 copy or 3 copies, your best bet is to download the book or save it to your computer or print it or portions of the book so other students have access to it. What I generally would not recommend is clicking full ebook download. That will actually check out the book and make it inaccessible to other students. And you would actually need special software on your computer to use that. So unless you're really traveling and need to download the book, please do not use this feature. One other feature I'll point out that might be useful is you can save the item into your folder within our EBSCO databases. So if you save that, that will appear in the various EBSCO databases for you to get back to if you want to go chapter by chapter and read another chapter later on. So you'll notice if you went back a page, that would be in your saved items location. The last thing I'll point out is you can also search within a book. So if you're not necessarily reading the entire portion of the book or the entire book itself, you can search for certain phrases. So if you wanted to look for gender, this would show you all the pages where it mentions that term, and you could click through the book that way as well. I hope you now know how to better download and save chapters or portions of our ebooks for reading. If you have any questions, please visit our Ask a Librarian page at the link below or check out our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks.